Hello, the internet.
Hello.
My name is Fran. This is my husband, Michael.
That's me.
We are recording the month of August in the Holly Journal.
Holly Journal. Sorry, I don't know why you paused. I thought you were waiting for me to do something. I panicked and made up that theme. Who are we not sponsored by? As in, whose journal? Well, not whose journal. It's Holly's journal. What notepad did you turn into a journal?
I'm working in the A4 Avocado and Spice journal.
Avocado and spice. Ow! It's still a detective show in my head.
I don't like that.
You don't like that?
No.
It's a bit too Cartman.
It was.
Yeah. Oh well.
It was. It's deeply unattractive.
It must be the face I make when I do it.
Anyway.
Alright, go on, you're drawing a honeycomb.
Yeah, so this month is actually a repeat theme.
Ah, okay.
From another journal. I think it was the Julia journal. I think it was the Julia July journal. But I'm not sure. But either way, make the noise.
Bing!
That's going to be a link to the other journal that I did that was bee themed. The overall theme of Holly's journal is sort of general witchiness. And I think I just hit the month of August and I was like, you don't get a lot of summertime witchiness, you know, and even witches need a break sometimes. And I was like,
I like the idea that they're bee. I was going to say bee farmers,
beekeepers.
Yeah, beekeepers. That's the one.
I just feel like apart from cats and maybe frogs, I feel like bees are the next.
Witchiest.
They're the witchiest insect. Maybe stag beetles would be quite a witchy insect, or maybe centipedes as well.
Yeah, but they're a bit freaky. Bees are like, oh.
And they're good for the environment, and I feel like witches would all be pro the environment, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Witches don't like people.
Yeah, but they're So I did it as a honeycomb theme. Unfortunately, because in the Holly journal, I don't use any colours because the paper is quite thin.
Mm-hmm. It's
just a sort of black and white rendition of a honeycomb.
Okay. Is that hexagon?
That is a hexagon.
Okay, so you could argue that it's a hexagon theme.
Except later on I draw bees.
Oh, good. Okay, that clears it up.
It does.
Good.
I had loads of fun facts about bees when we did the Julia journal, didn't I?
Yeah, I feel like it was. There's no science. They can't understand how bees fly because they're too fat and they've got little wings.
That's just bumblebees.
Oh, is that just bumblebees?
Yeah.
Oh, the rest of them, they're like, this is fine.
But actually, I was reading something somewhere, I don't know, and they were saying that wasps are also very, very good pollinators, as they're almost as effective as bees are. They just have a worse PR department.
I just don't believe it. You see, wasps are too busy being pricks.
I mean,
flying around, being a prick.
Do you remember that?
Going to bed.
Do you remember that wasp? We were outside that one summer during COVID.
Yeah.
And I'd made risotto, and Matt had come round, and we were having a socially distanced lunch with Matt. And then there was that wasp that came back 2 or 3 times, and it kept carving out big old chunks of risotto and flying off with it.
You just like them because they like your food.
Yeah.
I just feel like I mostly see wasps when I'm trying to eat. Bees don't bug you during a meal. Wasps come over and they're always trying to get your beer. Wasps are the drunk uncle of the pollination family.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you be saving the world? No, I want some of your beer.
Yeah. The drunkles.
The drunkles. So you've been doing this little honeycomb thing,
Oh yeah, so
and so this is the 8-day week.
This is the 8-day
You're putting
week.
this in here.
Yeah.
Now there are more
What
than
was that?
8 spaces. What
Oh.
you drew? I've no
Yeah,
idea.
no, I wrote something that apparently didn't.
Did you try and? Oh right, I thought you were trying to rub it out, but that was the glue.
Yeah, no, I put something. So cases of scurvy in the UK in the 21st century.
Right, you tried to write it vertically. And
It
you
just
didn't
didn't
like
work.
it. Yeah.
So that's where she can list all of the cases of scurvy in the UK in the 21st
Monday,
century.
Tuesday, Thursday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yeah, they're all out of order.
Standard week.
Standard week: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So it's a bit like an advent calendar. You got to find the next day.
It makes planning particularly hard.
And
That's
then-
me thinking. You can actually see me thinking.
What are you twiddling the pen lid?
That's a
Yeah.
place where she can list marsupials.
I'm sorry, pardon. You're going to have to run that by me again.
Marsupials.
Marsupials. Right, but did you write somewhere where you can list marsupials, or did you just write marsupials?
I just wrote the word marsupials.
Right, so how's she supposed to know that?
Well, because the other ones are like listed. They've got like notes. So you've got like notes, flags, marsupials, notes, cases of scurvy in the 21st century.
No, okay, I'll take that. That's fair.
There was one that was just dogs.
You didn't want to do facts about bees.
I thought about it. But I just don't. I mean, I'm sure bees actually are very interesting. I could say that they're not very interesting, and then hopefully somebody on the internet who knows a lot more about bees than me would appear as if by magic.
We were saving a bee in Canterbury once. We were visiting my family.
I don't think it was very effective.
And I don't think it was very effective, but we were the talk of the town.
Well, there was one person.
No, all the people sat outside the restaurant. They were all looking at us thinking we were crazy.
Yeah.
Every single
But
one.
there
A
was-
bit of sugar, bit of water.
There was one person who came over and was like, I've heard of this, but I've never actually seen anyone do it.
And we were like, well, don't come over, because if we don't save the bee, then it'll be a bad example.
Yeah, it was really sad.
Well, no, the bee didn't die or anything. He was just like, I'll get to it when I get to it. God,
Yeah.
leave me alone.
But it was a bumblebee, it wasn't a honeybee, so I don't feel so bad.
Oh, I
But
do.
I just didn't like the idea of anyone stepping on him.
What are all these little cone...
Those are the habit trackers.
Okay. So she's going to do them in colours.
She could do whatever she wants.
Fair.
Oh no, I'm yawning again. So today's the 2nd of August. We literally have just recorded the July Holly Journal before we recorded this one.
In a real Holly mood.
We're in a Holly mood. I've objectively or abjectly failed to upload the correct videos during July.
But it's okay, because you're not dwelling on it. You've not mentioned it.
Well, I feel like I need to address my failures.
For my followers.
I also am really upset that I didn't use a ruler to make those little things there.
Yeah. You used it for the bottom right one.
Why would I do that? Oh,
That's a transition.
Don't know why I chose that.
It's very Star Wars.
It was, wasn't it?
I feel like
I think-
that noise played in your mind.
I don't know why I put candles with bees. They're not,
Crystals.
and then that's just a branch with some leaves on it. That's a jar
They're
with
plants.
some
They're flowers
floating plants.
to be pollinated.
Oh, that's a bee.
There's a bee. Okay. Oh, you're drawing him furry.
Yeah, I quite like a fluffy bee. I think that's why people don't like wasps, because wasps are like smooth.
Wasps are like plastic bees.
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
have seen a fluffy wasp. It was really close.
It was probably just a bee.
No, maybe it was actually.
So, right. So, how did you find drawing this bee?
It's quite enjoyable. I enjoy bee. I'm not a big fan of insects, but the bee was fun.
Okay.
And I like that he's like a little bit hidden, so the bee becomes revealed. Revealed.
Revealed?
More sliding. Oh, this is the flip through.
Oh, okay. Wait, pick a voice.
Do it like a bee. You're really committing to that bit, aren't you? Bye.
Bye.